So listen to your intuition. Love yourself first. Find those that see you work well with, and they work well with you. Hey there, Libra. How are ya? It's your forest fairy here. Nice to see you again. Well, how are the leash of Libras doing? You know what time it is. It's time for a mid-month. And I'm going to start off with an oracle card just to set the tone of this read. Oh, I just want one, Libra. I don't need a whole bunch. Just one. Just one message for my leash of Libras to start this. And this is a general read. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Libra placements, wherever you have Libra in your chart. Right there. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you. Oh, it doesn't, Libra. As it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. That's a Libra card if I've ever heard one. And the bottom of the deck. That which you might not see, have courage to ask for and accept help. That can be a little bit more difficult, can it, Libra? Asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided to do so. Libra, are you finding it difficult to accept the help of others? I know as a Libra moon, I have difficulties accepting help from others. And yet I pray to God. And I'm beginning to see that he works in mysterious ways. And I ask the divine, can I have help in this department of my life? And then help is offered. And I say, no, it's okay. And it's usually through my children that they offer to do something like, shovel the driveway. And I'll say, no, we don't have to do it right now. We can do it later. Or, no, I've got this. Or whatever. Do you want me to put a pot on, whether it be for pasta or whatever? And now I always say yes. Whatever they offer, I say yes. Because I think to myself, yeah, that is giving me more time, let's say, to edit, to read cards, to do whatever, to read. I've been reading a lot of books as of late, and it gives me more time, and I asked for this. So, organize for success, Libra. That's your card out. And have courage to ask for and accept the help. Organize for success. And let's take a look with tarot. What are the messages for the leash of Libras regarding organize for success? 8 of Swords, you're stuck. You're mentally stuck. Ooh. And the energy that crosses this is a very powerful Emperor energy. Interesting. Higher self. 6 of Swords. Focus and foundation. 8 of Wands. Communicating that you're listening to your intuition with the higher self position and moving in a different direction. But you're mentally stuck about how to communicate this different direction that you're going in, Libra. Let's find out. Knight of Cups. Is it in a different direction regarding your creativity? Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is your energy. Libra energy. Male or female, does not matter. It doesn't matter. It's the energy. And that's a communication queen. That's the contract queen. How do you see yourself, Libra? Disappointed. 5 of Cups. How other people see you is waking up. With the Judgment card, hope and/or fear is the Knight of Pentacles. 6 Slow and steady wins that race, Libra. You know it. And the outcome. Ooh, taking a leap of faith with this Emperor energy. Are you starting something new? Libra, bottom of the deck. Yes, indeed. Looks like you're single for you. With the 9 of Pentacles, it looks like Libra might be single. Let's take a look. Get some clarifiers. Get deeper in on this, Libra. Yes, indeed. Clarify. The 8 of Swords. Why is Libra stuck? Why is Libra in this 8 of Swords mental prison? What does this have to... What does this regard with Libra? I'm gonna take it. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Holding on to empty cups. Focusing in on that disappointment, because that's what the 5 of Cups in a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck. The Dark Cloak figure is looking at 3 spilt cups, and in this 4 of Cups in this deck, this figure is holding onto 3 cups. For some of you, it could have been a 3-party situation. If you are in a marriage or a high-level committed relationship, and you're focusing in on that, and you're trying to figure out how, and it's going to be through self-love with this single Ace of Cups in this crown position, how to find your happiness, to see your happiness. And here's the thing, Libra, you can't really, I guess it starts in the mind. I don't want to say you can't, because everyone is different and they do things in very different ways, which is always fascinating to me. But you do have to open up your heart, and if it's broken, if it's hurting, this is where focusing your thoughts on things that make you happy, on moving, as the card says, 6 of Swords, better things ahead, and you focus in on how to communicate what makes you happy and doing those things, thinking it, feeling it, and then taking the steps to doing it. And it looks like you are with the 6 of Swords, making those plans. There you are, King of Swords. Now, my kings are Aquarius energy, but I do have the King and the Queen of Swords. So this is the divine masculine of air, feminine of air. And so this King of Swords, and especially when it's in the higher self, for you air masculines out there, you Libra masculines, you are making plans, getting yourself organized for a successful move into, this has all been fated. This with the Wheel of Fortune, and of course it's turning in your favor. When you make these moves, Libra, these moves, when you make this move, it has been fated. All that you've been through, all that you've learned, all that you have experienced is to move you in a different direction. So your focus and foundation is how to communicate this with the 8 of Wands, the Devil, and the King of Wands. I'm really hearing the King of Wands is a very loyal king. A very loyal king. I'm hearing and I'm feeling that this King of Wands is loyal to the divine plan. This is Leo energy. And we have Leo right here, the sun. Leo, King, Aquarius. Well, I mean, it's the fixed signs for the kings for me. Aries, energy on the table. And what I'm feeling through this fire, and do you know, and here at the 100 Acre Woods, we're still in the winter season. And so we build and maintain fires every day, all day long. And in the mornings, when you only have burning coals, those red coals, it's air. Air. that gets the fire going. All you have to do is put a little bit of, whether it be cardboard, paper, some kindling, and you just blow. And the fire comes from those ambers. It's probably one of my most favorite things to do. And when I taught the boys to do it, they sort of, whoever's up first starts the fire, right? And it's boy number 1 that gets up first. And I've caught him. I've seen him downstairs sitting in front of the wood stove, sitting on this little wooden bench. And he looks like a pioneer. He looks like just an old soul getting the fire started. Oh, it's so sweet. And I say that to say that it's going to, and it's in the higher position, it's going to be your ideas, your thoughts, your mind, the power of your mind, Libra, to get that flame up and running again. I want you to be loyal to yourself. And I don't mean that in a very selfish way. I mean that Libra has been giving to, whether it be a company, a job, a corporation, a family, a spouse. And if you're looking at a spouse that wasn't loyal to you, and I'm really feeling this King of Wands as being loyal to a fault even, I want you to turn your back to the fear, to the temptation, to the vices of the devil, the fear of the devil, the doubt of the devil, and really focus in on being loyal to you, to your happiness, and to jumping off this karmic wheel and into something that is better than what it is now. And make the plans, organize for success. Knight of Cups in the recent past is clarified. There it is, the 6 of Swords. Yes, indeed, going from darkness into light. Absolutely. And learning from this experience. All right. What are you learning? I'm going to do this. And the reason being is because I think in the recent past, you made that move. It could have been you just moved cities, towns, states, provinces. You made a move. And I think you're moving out of what it is that you've been doing and into something more creative. It could be something digital. It could be something musical. It could be something artistic. It could be something that has to do with communication. It could be something that really makes you happy. And what this Page of Pentacles is telling me is that you have learned. What you have learned from being in that darkness, seeing the light, being disappointed, 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, not being interested in what it is that you're doing, and making those Emperor moves. 6 of Swords twice tells me that you've thought a lot about it, about how to make the moves, how to communicate, what it is that you are, where you're going, what you're doing, and that it's going to make you happy. That what you have learned, Libra, with the Page of Pentacles, you are now going to apply moving forwards. And the Queen of Swords is your energy, Libra energy, because my queens are cardinals, and you're the cardinal heir. You're the one that leads. And I've got this King of Wands and this Emperor. This is leadership energy. This is loyalty. Loyal to, I'm going to say, the divine plan. And the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. Now, I do have a King and a Queen of Swords. And you're worried. What are you worried about? Are you worried about a spouse? Are you worried about what a spouse will think of you? When you tell them what makes you happy, do you see how this sun is in your mind? You know what makes you happy. It could be something from your past. Maybe you played, I don't know, an instrument in your childhood. Maybe you, I don't know, loved to swim, or what are they called? They're like skidoos but on water, or like a ski-doo. If you lived near a great lake, or a river, or an ocean, or whatever this means to you, Libra. And so when I see this worry, this 9 of Swords, about how to, and I'm seeing how to communicate with those that you love. It could be with family, siblings. It could be with the love of your life. When it's clarifying the Queen of Swords and your higher self has got that King of Swords, that you're disappointed. You see yourself as being disappointed. What is this disappointment? Ooh, there you are, Justice. You're disappointed in an unfair situation, in something that was off balance, that did not sit well with you. And it has to do with work. 3 of Pentacles. Were you taking on too much responsibility? Were you loyal to the wrong people at work? And they were not loyal to you, Devil card. Are you emotionally disappointed with what work has offered you? It's only 3 of Pentacles. This energy is finding who you are once again after disappointment. After an emotional disappointment, just know that in that Rider-Waite-Smith depiction of the 5 of Pentacles, there's 2 cups upright. And I have the 6 of Cups, which tells me this is a beautiful soulmate relationship with a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords. To turn around, Libra, and take a look at what you have, who you have in your life that works with you. Other people see you as waking up with this Judgment card. Oh, beautiful. That's what the first clarifier out, that Ace of Cups in your crown chakra, your crown position, that you're waking up to how you have to take care of yourself first, how you have to be loyal to yourself, how you have to find your happiness. And it's through the Lovers. It could be through a Gemini. You're waking up to, for some of you, the love that you have for a Gemini. I've got Gemini. I've got Libra. I've got Aquarius, Aries, Leo. This could be also that you're waking up, for some of you, to a choice that has to be made regarding love, and other people see you making that choice and moving. You could be moving towards your love. You could be moving away, making that choice. Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Death card. Transformation, a change, and listening to your intuition with that High Priestess. This is your hope and no fear. Change is welcomed or feared, and that's why it's in this position. And with that Knight of Pentacles, that's slow and steady, one foot in front of the other, and it's methodical. It's very well thought out. And we have the 6 of Swords twice. These are well thought out plans. You're not just taking a leap of faith on nothing. You're taking a leap of faith with a lot of planning, and your first card out was Organized for Success. So listen to your intuition. Love yourself first. Find those that see you and work well, that you work well with and you work well with. Then you work well with and they work well with you. That everything is balanced and equal. And right. I'm really feeling what's just, what's right. And being emotionally disappointed, kind of this holding on to empty cups is not what you signed up for. If you're waking up to a love, and I keep going back to this 3 of Cups that hasn't been loyal to you, you're making the very thought out, well thought out plans with the 6 of Swords twice to get out of that darkness and into your own light, your happiness. The Fool card, look at that. Clarified by the Fool. And communication. Going back to the 8 of Wands, communication. taking that leap of faith to communicate in a loving way. I'm going to put this communication card right above the communication queen, the Queen of Swords. And this is your softer side, Libra, for all you masculines, even for you feminines. This is how to communicate with love with the Knight of Cups, but you're worried about taking that leap of faith because we have it twice here. Listen to your intuition and don't worry about it, Libra. Nine of Pentacles, your independence. And it's clarified by the Four of Wands. Now, for some of you, you're moving. And you could be moving in with the love of your life, who's a soulmate to you, who makes you very happy, and taking that Emperor approach to do so. And others of you, you're moving out of the house because you're single. Again, this is a general read, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's get some angel numbers on this, Libra. I see 964. Let's do 964. 964. You are making powerful psychic connections, High Priestess, at this time. Your angels are speaking through your intuition, and it's important to trust what you are hearing. So are these communications through your intuition from the divine, from your angels? Oh, that's a whole different spin on this read, isn't it? I see 488, and then I see 848. Let's do 848 first. 848. Your purpose is expanding at this time, Libra. All the steps that you have been taking are being supported by heaven. You are doing the right thing. Justice card right here, and that's how you see yourself. Beautiful. You are doing the right thing, Libra. I see 488. Last one. Let's do 488. 488, Libra. Your angels are encouraging you to know that to teach is to learn. You are being encouraged to shine. Second clarifier out, Sun card. Don't get all caught up in your head. Let yourself shine. Be loyal to yourself, to your shine, to your soul's purpose. And that's what I see for you, Libra. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Force Fairy. Bye for now.